Referee's a joke. He behaved like a fucking little Hitler. Shouldn't be allowed to referee again. Hello everyone, JB here. Burnley have drawn 1-1 with West Bromwich Albion last night, and to be honest, the referee, if he was going to try and help Sheffield United the best way he can, he succeeded, the little Hitler, because he sent off two Burnley lads, the manager and CJ Riley, for nothing, when we all know the West Brom player, whatever his name is, Langspear or whatever he is, he comes on, he pushes CJ over, and CJ has every right entitlement. It's an emotional game to push back, and he gets sent off for it, and he doesn't get to give the West Brom player anything. A yellow card isn't enough sufficient punishment for that crime. He should have been the one that said, Shakespeare should have been the one that got the red card, not CJ. Anyway, I'll touch on that later. But the Burnley performance, before I get stuck into the little Hitler of a referee, Burnley performance, a lot of people are saying it wasn't a great performance. Now, if I was to be hypocritical of Scott Parker, I think he should have kept the same team. I think playing Josh Brownhill in a deeper role does not suit his needs and purposes. I think he's better as an attacking midfielder, playing in that 10 role behind neither Zian or Lyle, right? So I look at it like that. So you're not utilising your captain's strength to his strengths. Not saying that Brownhill had a poor game by any means, but because, you know, he's a 7 out of 10 in the Championship every week, Josh Brownhill. But, you know, put your players in the right positions. I felt Lyle should have been given the shirt today last night, because he scored a goal. So confidence is probably oozing through his veins, thinking, right, I've got one goal, I'll get another, I'll get another, and I get another. So he's got one, so his confidence is oozing. So you're thinking, right, let's go out, I'll go out there, and then all of a sudden, boom, he bumps him on the bench. I mean, I'm sorry, well, you got it wrong, Scott. I know you got 3 games in a week, but come on. Sean Dyche wouldn't have done that. Sean Dyche would have, right, my team's just won 4-0, keep the same team. That's what you do, or that's what you think you should do. So I'm first of all, I'm perplexed at the team selection, but I didn't think the performances were that bad. I think the referee made it all about him. I'll touch on him in about 5 minutes time. West Brom came, they did all right first half, and then they parked the bus second half. Didn't really make them much highly. They looked a threat first half, scored from a free kick, which again I'll touch on because the refereeing of that was a disgrace. We get back, their keeper drops a clanger, Zian comes in, I think he gets his 10 for 11 for the season in all competitions. We get back into it. We hit the bar second half, and you know, it wasn't much, but West Brom were just negative throughout the whole match. They just parked the bus. They did a QPR on us, basically. You know, I can't remember them having a shot to, I mean, I think they hit the post as well. I think they hit the top of the bar themselves, but apart from that, they didn't offer much help, really. But the flow was interrupted by this little Hitler of a referee, which I'm now going to spend the next 7 or 8 minutes absolutely ranting about, because Gavin Ward cost us 2 points last night. He could have easily cost us 3, the fraud, because what he did, I mean, the West Brom free kick, right? Not taking nothing away from the free kick from John Swift. It's a cracker of a free kick, don't get me wrong, but he's been helped, right? The initial foul, not complaining at all about the decision to give a free kick. It was a foul inside our D, right? Let me make this perfectly known. It was a foul inside the fucking D. What does the referee do? Allows him to take it 4 yards outside the D, because it gives him a better angle to shoot from. And the wall is back about 12 yards, because Gary was, you know, and it's just absolute joke of a referee. Why aren't the officials picking up on that? If the offence takes place inside the D, the free kick must be taken inside the D. However good the free kick was. That's cheating. That's cheating in my book. Because if you awarded a free kick on the edge of the box, right, you don't just do that and move the ball to whatever position you want. That's cheating. So as good as that free kick actually was, John Swift cheated. Let it be known. And Gavin Ward allowed him to happen and make that happen. Sorry, it doesn't wash with me. So as far as I'm concerned, that was cheating. Blatant piece of cheating. And Gavin Ward let him get away with it and awarded a goal. Absolute joke. But what he did do, it walked us into life of it. First 10 minutes we were a bit of appallingly bad. Then we get the equaliser, Zian gets the leveller. I thought, and then he just gives a lot of free kicks for nothing. And then at the end, right, so the end, nothing much happened until about the 89th minute. I think it was about, we got 7 minutes of stoppage time. Lyle had to go off with an injury, which meant we had to rely on, we'd already taken Zian off to replace him. And now we've got a problem up front. Let's hope Lyle's injury isn't as serious as it looks. Didn't look it to when he was sat on that bench last night. But the referee here at the end, we're pushing for a winner. Ball gets knocked into the box. There's a couple of deflections. The West Brom player's got his arm out here. I don't care if it's down by his side. The point of the matter is, it's hit his hand. It's a fucking penalty. The referee, not 5 fucking yards away, doesn't seem to want to give it, keeping in tune with his preposterous performance throughout the entire match, and gives nothing. And I'm going, and I've lost it at this point. I've hit the bloody roof, and I've totally hit the fucking roof, because at the end of the day, you know, that's a penalty. Handball is handball. Fuck the fact that it's ball. Fuck the fact. The fact is, the ball, he's got his arms. Stop the fact that his arms are by his side. His arm is out. It's sticking out like a sore thumb. I mean, even fucking Stanley could see that. Just seriously. The ref was a joke throughout. And then at the end, the shenanigans. We know Will Lakesby, or whatever his stupid name is, right? We all know he started it. He pushes CJ Egan-Riley, who retaliates. Okay, fair enough, he retaliates, but it's not a red card offence. So he pushes, CJ pushes, but he sends CJ off. For what? Nothing. The referee was a complete little hater towards Burnley, and I've got my suspicions. I think there is a conspiracy from the PGMOL and any means necessary to help Sheffield United and other teams to succeed at Burnley's expense. I don't, you know, I'm not one to conspiracies normally, but Gavin Wall was not prepared to give us anything. And if it was cast iron and stone wall, let it be known, Lakespeare should have, whatever he's called, Lakeshire or whatever he's called, he should have been sent off. He should have been the one sent off, not CJ, not Scotty P. Excuse me. You know, it's just, I find the whole thing a joke. I find the whole thing baffling. The referee just never wanted to give us a one damn thing all night. He got booed, quite rightly so, and he behaved so arrogantly throughout that I called him a little Hitler on Twitter. And I don't mince my words, and I don't regret saying that, because he was a little Hitler throughout the match. He was terrible. You know, that cost us 120 million quid at the end of the season. He's getting it in the neck. There's 9 games to go now. The only saving grace is that Sheffield United didn't do their end of the bargain last night and win. So we've, thanks to Bristol City, we've kept us in biting distance. But let me make it clear. Gavin Ward, I think, had a Sheffield United shirt on. I'm not suggesting he's been bummed by Wilder in any way, but that's certainly the way it looked in some of his decisions last night. This referee's trying to help Sheffield United get one over on us, whichever way, shape or form he can. And the PGMOL, we know they're all corrupt bastards. We all know they're all corrupt sods. But I'm afraid Gavin Ward is the worst of a very bad bunch. He behaved like a little Hitler, he behaved like an arrogant knob. And I don't think, like Anthony Blackwell's before, Andrew Kitchen, he should be allowed to referee a match of that importance ever again. I wouldn't let him referee a Bart's game, to be honest with you. The referee was a complete and utter disgrace. It's cost us 2 points. Has it cost us automatic fucking promotion? Let's vote for his sake. It doesn't.